again doing yoga classes on Google Meet. It's important that I interact with you during your practice to give you the proper alignments on the poses. All levels of experience are welcome. Once you are instructed with more in-depth position, the classes on YouTube will be more enjoyable. You will truly experience the full benefits of each pose. I hope to see you on the mat in the comfort of your own home. Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining another Dany Yoga class. I'm very grateful for you to show up on the mat, grateful for you to practice with me. If you guys have your yoga mats, let's begin our practice today. We will start here in a butterfly. So bring the soles of the feet together, walk yourself closer towards the heels, and bring the hands at the heart in Namaste. And without collapsing in the lower back, inhale away from the lower back. Close your eyes, pressing the fingers equally against each other, taking 3 to 5 breaths. Just to bring ourselves to today's practice, to bring ourselves to this present moment, to bring ourselves to our yoga mat, to be here fully in the present moment. Relax yourself a little bit without collapsing in the lower back, and just focusing on the breath, promising yourself to have fun in today's practice, but to keep it safe. Just final 2 breaths here, deep long in and equally longer out. One more, inhaling and exhaling. Bring a smile on your face. And if your eyes are still closed, slowly and gently open them up. Releasing the hands by the side, bringing the hands at your ankles. Inhale away from the lower back. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Keep the hands inside, lower arms inside your inner thighs, or walk the hands in front of you, whichever works best for you. Keeping the sitting bones down, not tensing the shoulders. 2 breaths there. Exhaling. One more. And out. On your next inhale, press up and let go. Keeping the right lower leg down. Lift your left lower leg off the ground. Left hand on your knee, right hand on your foot. Just rock your baby from side to side without collapsing in the lower back. Keep inhaling. Upper body away from the lower back. Taking a few rounds here, moving towards left and right. One last breath. Feel free to stay still on your next inhale, stay here, or if it's available to you, bend your elbows, walk your hands under your lower leg and try to support your lower leg with your arms. Try to bring that leg closer to you, maybe flexing your left toes again without collapsing in the lower back. Stay for a breath or 2 there. And then slowly you release. Place that left lower leg down in front of the right. Sitting bones down, arms up, inhale. On the exhale, you're going to twist towards the left. Bring your right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you. Turn the chin and gaze to the back, only as far as you can. Just a breath here. And then we come back to center on the inhale. Do the same on the other side. Right lower leg lifted off the ground. Left hand on the heel, right hand on the knee without collapsing in the lower back. Just rock the baby a few times left and right. Stay relaxed in the shoulders, moving at your own time. One more round, left and right. Continue to do this or stay still, trying to bring the leg closer to you. And if it's available, forearms are helping your lower leg to come closer. Maybe flexing right toes. And again, make sure you're not collapsing in the lower back. Stay here for a breath or 2. Total relax in the upper body. One last. And then slowly release, placing that right lower leg down. Foot in front of the left, right in front of the left. Sitting bones down, arms up, inhale, twist to the right on the exhale. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Turning the chin and gaze to the back, only as far as the neck can. Just 2 breaths here. Quick twist towards the right. One final. And then we come back to center. Extend the legs in front of you for just a breath or two, shaking the legs if you feel like, and then bring the feet legs to one side so you are able to press yourself to a tabletop. Spread the fingers on the mat. Your arms are shoulder distance apart. Your knees are hip apart. First downward facing dog. Tuck the toes in. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, press back. Pedal the feet in the first one. Bending knee one at a time. Just breathing. Long neck, heavy head. One or two more breaths. Maybe finding stillness. Trying to create that reverse V shape as much as is available to you. One last here. Complete stillness in downward facing dog. And then when you're ready, inhale yourself to a plank, moving through a Chaturanga Dandasana, back bend of your choice on the inhale, and downward facing dog. Exhale, maybe cleansing breath. Beautiful. When you are ready, on your next inhale, right foot steps in between the hands, left knee down, away from you as far as you can go. You're going to move from a low lunge to a half split a few times, bringing your right toes up, heel down, and then forward. Again, to the back, toes up, heel down, and forward. One more time, walk the hands with you so you can relax in the upper body, and come forward. When you are ready, you're going to keep your left hand in, bend into your left knee, and with the right hand, catch the top of the left foot, trying to stretch a little bit deeper here without collapsing in the left shoulder. Maybe exhale. Turn the chin towards the right shoulder. Right elbow is facing the ceiling. Stay here for a breath or two. One last. Slowly, without collapsing. Whenever collapsing the poses, let go of that left foot. Framing again your right leg. Tuck the left toes in, extend your left leg, and step your left foot to the top. Keep the feet hip apart. Peace finger around the big toes. Inhale, shift the body equally, toes and heel halfway up. Exhale, Padangusthasana, forward fold over the legs. Keep the sitting bones back and up, shoulders away from the ears. Soft bending knees if you need to. Thighs to belly, belly to thighs, long neck, heavy head. Stretch the back of the legs, outer hips, hamstrings, everything is stretching out. Just 2 breaths there. One more. Beautiful. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, release the hands, blend the hands down, step back to a plank, moving through a Chaturanga. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Cleansing breath. Great job. When you are ready, left foot on the inhale steps in between the hands, right knee down, away from you as far as you can, moving a few times from a lunge to a half split, left heel down, toes up, and forward. Walk the hands with you always so you are able to relax the upper body. Move back and forward. Again, back and forward. Stay here. Right hand stays, bend into your right knee, release your left hand from the ground. Catch the top of the right foot with the left hand without collapsing in the right shoulder. Press yourself away. Exhale, maybe turn the chin and gaze towards the left shoulder, bringing left elbow towards the ceiling, sky. Only going as far as the body feels like. 2 breaths there. Stay only as long as the body feels okay with it. Last one. And again, we never collapse in the poses. You let go, frame that left foot, tuck the right toes in, and this time you're going to step back to a plank, Chaturanga. Inhaling back bend, exhaling, cleansing breath, downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. Let's move on. Once again, on the inhale, gazing at the top, right foot steps in between. Left knee down and away from you as far as you can. Inhale, low lunge. Lifting yourself with control, shoulders away from the ears. Take 2 breaths there. Keep the hips in one line. Breathe, relax the facial muscles, upper body. One more. Exhale, reframe the right foot. Tuck the left toes in if they're not there yet. Runner's lunge, your feet are hip apart or wider. Inhale, rise up all the way for a high crescent this time. Your hips are still in one line. Breathing, relaxing upper body. Kick through the back heel. Keep the tailbone in. 2 breaths here. One last. And then exhale, frame your right foot. Bring your right foot slightly to the center of the mat, and on the inhale, lift the left leg off the ground, supported warrior 3. You're gonna stay here, keeping the hips in one line, or if you feel like, exhale, forward fold, lifting the left leg higher. Forehead comes towards your right knee, relaxing the shoulders, walk the hands closer. 2 breaths in your standing splits. Last one. Then inhale halfway up, step the left foot back, coming back to a runner's lunge, so bring the right foot closer, planting the hands down, 3-legged dog you go. Shoot the right leg back and up. Bend into the right knee and draw 2 circles on the outside with the right knee, and 2 circles towards the inside with the right knee, equally pressing the hands down, and then move back to a 3-legged dog. Stay here for a breath or 2, or take a wild thing. Step the right knee outside of the left side of the mat, come onto your left hand, shifting the body onto your left hand, inhaling your hips up, heart up, extend the right arm towards the top of the mat. 2 breaths there. One last. And then when you are ready, you come back to a 3-legged dog. Right hand down, right leg shoots back and up. And then we take a pigeon. Step the right lower leg in front of you, left toes back, left knee down, find your sweet spot. Inhale away from the lower back, exhale, forward fold. Or again, just go only as far as you can. 3 breaths there. One more. Let's take 2 more actually. Make sure you relax in the upper body. Last one there. And then you're gonna come back up on the hands. On the inhale, tuck the left toes in, come forward, 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 and step back to a downward facing dog. Feel free to rest, or inhale plank, chaturanga, back bend of your choice, downward facing dog. Exhale. Great job, you guys. Take a breath here or 2. And then when you're ready, gazing at the top left foot, steps in between, right knee down and the weight towards the back, not on the same line with the front heel. Inhale to rise, planting left toes, heel inside, outside of the foot into the ground. Grow tall in the upper body. Don't collapse in the lower back. Front toes, heel inside, outside of the foot. Press down, left outer hip rolls back, right outer hip to the front. Just a breath here. And then we exhale, unframe the left foot. Tuck the right toes in if they're not there yet. Runner's lunge. Kick through the back heel. Left knee stays bent. Inhale, rise. Make sure your feet are not on the same line. Otherwise, you lose balance. Keep the tailbone in before you kick through that back heel. And breathe. 2 breaths there. One more. And exhale, frame your left foot. Bring that left foot slightly towards the center of the mat. Inhale your right leg away from the ground, supported warrior 3. Feel free to stay here, keeping the hips square, relaxing the shoulders. Or again, on the exhale, standing splits. Walk the hands closer, maybe to frame the left foot. Exhale, forehead towards the left knee. And the right leg at this point comes higher towards the sky. Try to relax in the upper body. Shoulders are rolling away from the ears. Even if you're forward folding, try not to tense. Breathing. One last breath there. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, step the right foot back again. Frame your left foot. Runner's lunge. Plant the hands down. 3-legged dog you go. Shoot the left leg back and up. Planting the hands equally down as you do in downward facing dog. We draw those circles with the left knee as well on the left. So when you're ready, bend the left knee and draw 2 circles to the outside with the left knee. And 2 circles to the inside. Great job. Extend the left leg back and up. Stay here or take your wild thing. Left knee bends again. Step the foot outside towards the right, coming onto your right hand. Inhale your left arm up and back, heart forward and up. Breathing. Don't collapse in the hips. Don't collapse in the right shoulder. Just one more breath there. And then slowly we come back. Left hand down, turn around. Left leg shoots back and up, three-legged. And when you're ready, we take a pigeon. Left lower leg placed down. Right toes move back, back, back. Knee down. Shift your body equally left and right. Inhale away from the lower back before you exhale to fold. Again, you can stay on your forearms. Don't have to go all the way down or use a block, a pillow. Just let go. Tension in the shoulders, neck and head, facial muscles, making sure that you are supporting your practice always. Just bring yourself to the breath so you'll be present, to let the effort disappear from the pose, letting the breath guide you. 2 breaths there. One more. And then if you're all the way down, inhale to come up, press yourself up, tuck the right toes in, come forward, 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 and step to a downward facing dog. Feel free to stay and rest, or inhale for a plank, chaturanga, back bend of your choice, downward facing dog. Maybe cleansing breath, exhale. Bring your knees down and together forward in between the hands so you're able to sit and extend the legs in front of you without collapsing or dropping. You're going to lean back on the mat, hug the knees into the chest. And then when you are ready, extend your left leg out and down on the mat and the right leg up towards the sky. Interlock the fingers behind your lower leg if it's available, or behind the hamstring, anywhere where it's available, remaining flat back on the mat. Point the right toes towards the sky and try to walk the hands towards the top of the foot, only as far as you can, maybe using a belt if you're at home and you have one. Again, not tilting on the right more than the left. Breathe, keep the lower back down and try to bring the leg as close as possible towards you. Every exhale, try to bring the leg closer towards you. Stay here for a breath or two. And when you're ready, inhale your upper body, forehead towards the knee, bringing the leg closer to you, only if it's available, maybe hands on top of the foot. Stay here for a breath. And then slowly let go, hugging the right knee into the chest. And let go. Extend the right leg out. Do the same on the left. Right leg is out and down. Left leg up. Point the toes. Interlock the fingers either behind the hamstring or behind the calf muscle, or anywhere where it's okay for you to try to bring that left leg closer towards you, pointing toes up if it's available, remaining flat back on the mat, trying to roll the shoulder blades back and down. 2 breaths there. Again, every exhale, try to bring the leg closer. 1 more. On your next inhale, lift the forehead towards the upper body, forehead towards the left knee, trying to bring the leg closer again without tensing upper body. Take a breath here. And then slowly let go. Hug the left knee into the chest. Taking a happy baby. Bring your peace finger around the big toes or hands at the outer edges of your feet or ankles if all this is too far. Lower back stays down. Take 2 breaths there. Relax the shoulders. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. 1 more breath. And then slowly hug the knees into the chest. Bring the hands under your knees and rock yourself forward to a seated. Cross the legs in front of you, hands in front of you. Press up. Step back to a plank. Taking a chaturanga, inhaling back bend, exhaling, downward facing dog. Great job. Maybe cleansing breath. Gaze at the top, right foot steps in between, left knee down and away from you. So take your left toes, keep it in and just walk back. Trying this time to take a split. So again, half split first, right toes up, heel down. Slide that leg forward. Maybe use 2 blocks on the hands if the floor is too far. Trying to move the back knee back. Front heel forward and sit. Again, use 2 blocks on your hands if this is too much. Your left knee is down. You're not coming onto the inner thigh. Stay away from the lower back. Just 2 breaths there. Relax in the upper body. Keep the left knee down. Just go for a half split first. Use 2 blocks in the hands if you feel like. Gradually going down. You don't have to do it in one time. One last breath there. And then slowly tuck the left toes in, press up, slide yourself back. Bringing your right foot down, left knee down, and step back to a table. And from here, back to downward facing dog. Toes in, inhale, knees up, exhale, press back. Let's do all this on the other side. So when you're ready, inhale, gazing at the top. Left foot steps in between. Right knee goes down and back away from you. Half split first. Extend the left leg. Heel down, toes up. Slide. Maybe you can use socks. Some people use socks. So you can slide your left foot on the floor or on the mat, and the back knee goes more back, way back, and then step. Again, right knee stays down. You're not coming onto the inner hip. You can also use pillows to sit on to begin with. Elevate yourself with the blocks. Just 2 breaths here. Total relax in the upper body. One more. Let's take one last. And then slowly, if you have any props there, remove all your props. And this time, lean onto your left hip and swing the back leg forward. We're going to take a cow pose here. So left knee bends down on the ground in front of you. Right knee bends on top of the left. Heels are outside your hips. Sitting bones are equally down. Inhale away from the lower back. Exhale, forward fold. Stay here with total relax in the upper body. 2 breaths. If this is not available, just cross the legs. One last. And then head up on the inhale and let go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand comes outside your right knee. Right hand behind you. Turn the chin and gaze towards the right, only as far as the neck can go. 2 breaths there. Always inhaling away from the lower back. Exhale, twisting deeper or not. Last one. And come back to center. Change. Right knee goes down first on the mat. Left knee over the right. Heels outside your hips. Equally sit on your sitting bones. Hands on your ankles or feet. Inhale away from the lower back. Exhale, forward fold. Try to relax in the upper body. Take 2 breaths there. One more. And then head up on the inhale. Exhale, you let go. Arms up on the inhale. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand outside your knee. Left hand behind you. Turn the chin and gaze to the back. Only as far as you can. Not collapsing in the lower back. Take 2 breaths there. One last. And then slowly you come back to center. Uncross the legs. Shake the legs for a bit in front of you. And then cross them back in any way you prefer. Bringing the hands at the heart in Namaste. Closing your eyes. And once again, without collapsing in the lower back, take 2-3 breaths here with me to settle down into this moment, to take in all the benefits of this beautiful class and just to take a moment of stillness before moving on with your day, before moving on with whatever your plans are for today. Relaxing in the shoulders, bring yourself back to the present moment, total at peace with yourself, with the inner world, and once that's okay, then the outside world will be as well okay. Inner, outer peace. Pressing the fingers equally against each other if the mind wanders, and keep smiling at yourself. You did a great job today. You showed up for you. So there is a wonderful reason there to be grateful for, to be happy for, to smile about. Great job, you guys. We're going to end the class here. And before we do that, I want to thank you so much once again for practicing with me today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for showing up on the mat. Always say thank you to yourself as well for who you are, reminding you that no matter how much you do, you are enough, you are always enough. And whatever you did today, it was more than enough. Thank you. The divine light within me honors the divine light within me. Namaste.